Sorry, don't trust. What up, guys? It's your boy Deshaun. I'm back again. I really don't have anything tonight because I need to study, which I haven't done yet. I have exams tomorrow. Pray to God I pass them. Oh. I would have posted yesterday. I'm sorry I didn't. I went to sleep. After church, we got here about 4 o'clock. I went to sleep. I was trying to take a cat nap, but I went to sleep and didn't wake up until like 5 this morning. And then I stayed up until like 6, about 7, and then I went back to sleep. And then, yeah. Then I had to go to work, whatever. Yeah. But, I really don't have anything planned. I'm trying to find locations and ideas for the video, because I kind of want to do it here, and then maybe maybe just shoot at a couple more places, because apparently my dad knows somebody with some cars that might be able to let us use them. I'm not sure yet. I don't know if I want to take it that far in the video, whatever. But for the first video, I might not shoot as much in it. It just might be a small intro, maybe 10, 15, 20 seconds. And then I might just do the song and then just fix this up a little better or whatever and just record right here. Just something small for my first video. And then for the other upcoming songs that I have, actually do more, go other places outside of Texas or town or whatever and do that. Because when I went and preformed in Missouri, I seen some nice locations out there, which I do want to go back out there. Just getting the money together, whatever, and go back out there. But I did see some other places I would like to film. Yeah, but besides that, that's all I really have today as far as the music goes. I'm trying to load up the computer and show y'all. Ooh, because I finished the other song, but I let somebody else hear it, and they said the wittiness of the lyrics I did can be better. So I took that into advice, and I'm gonna redo the song. I thought it was really good, but far as the punchlines and stuff, he told me that they should be more direct, where other people can understand them. Because as an artist, I might understand them, but I have to make sure I spell it out a little better for the audience. And with the song, the music that I had, it wasn't like so many 16s and so many lines can go in between it. It was kind of hard to speed it up and slow it down in that with the point I was trying to get across. So I'm gonna redo it. If there's a couple of things I can leave in there, I will do that. If not, I have to take it out. So I might scratch the whole song, start fresh, or just kind of scratch a line or two at a time and then take it from there. Try to be more direct. But I was going off on that song. I really liked it. I thought it was really good in my opinion. But yeah, I let him hear it or whatever, and he thought I should change it up a little bit, just to make sure. Dang it, the lyrics are in my phone, which I'm recording with right now. I need to learn how to use this thing, but I have to record it and then upload it and then take the sim out of this and put in that. That's too much for right now. But I'm gonna have to learn how to do that. So how did it go? See if y'all liked it or not. Let me think. Okay, I said. Okay, it was something like, I stay in my lane like a stewardess. The way the game starved and they became a Buddhist. Stay highly educated in this rap game, I'm fluent. I'm a musician, mention a couple of names, now I'm a politician. No gun game, but my lyric fingers itching. This is looking finger good. Oh my God, somebody help this boy. Going off again, the way I'm craving this feel like a sin. Go off and reverse it. When I perfect it, gotta rehearse it. Wanna ride the internet wave, gotta surf it. Wanna talk noise, enter, behave, sit down. Put it in a very lovely song in front of a large crowd. I've changed. My always ain't the same. I got to flip it. I'm trying to double my change. And then I said, people change in a heartbeat. You act like a little kid. Well, here's your car seat. That's all I forgot. But I thought that was good, especially with the beat behind it. And then it kind of the beat drops out and then it comes back in. So it's kind of like acapella for a second. But I'm going to change it, because like I thought, okay, so I said, gotta stay in my lane like a stewardess. If you ever been on an airplane, which I haven't, I just know what they are. But if you ever been on an airplane, it's like a thing people walk down, like the stewardess or whatever. And then I said, like the game starving like I'm a Buddhist. I love that line personally. But if you look up Buddhists, most people think of Buddha or whatever, the big fat dude or whatever. No offense to anybody if you're watching this. But in several different hold on, something popped up. But in several different it's several different ways of fasting, far as fasting wise or whatever. So when I thought fasting, I thought Buddha and Buddhist and whatever like that. But if you look it up, everybody has several ways of fasting. So he thought that wouldn't be as clear, because if some people think Buddha, they're gonna think the big dude, and they're not gonna understand what that meant. So I'm gonna change that up too, because in my opinion, when I thought starving, I thought of Buddhist and Buddha and all that stuff. So I thought it was a really good line. Starving, the way the game starving, they became a Buddhist. And then I said, stay highly educated in this rap game, I'm fluent. So pretty much just trying to stay up to date or whatever, and working on my lyricism and the wittiness and the punchlines of everything. I'm a musician. And then I said, mention a couple of names, now I'm a politician. No gun game, but my lyric fingers itching. I said, mention a couple of names, now I'm a politician. That's really going into politics and stuff, which I really don't do too much of. I really don't have an opinion on it, because it's, you say one wrong thing and all of a sudden, you know, people hate you for some reason or whatever. I just said that pretty much far as, I think some people, I'm going to try to stay off the ice, like it's kind of icy right here. I just think some people think because they know a couple of names that they're politically correct. So I just said that line, just a small line. But far as, you know, hoop did the hoop, I really don't deal too much of that or voice my opinion on that. I kind of just leave that to everybody else. I mean, there's a lot of people that have opinions, you know, so I'll let them deal with that. But politician, I said no gun game, but my lyric fingers itching. I love that line personally myself, because I said no gun game, my lyric fingers itching. Like, I have so much to say. Like, yeah, it's so much I want to say, and so many songs I can do it on, where I want to get deep or whatever. My gosh, I seen this song. I don't want to say the name, because I understand everybody listen to their own music or whatever, but I just heard a song. It had in my opinion, it had a lot of cussing in it, but I listened to it because of the message it had behind it, which I know some people might say it's bad or whatnot. But oh my gosh, I think majority of y'all probably seen it on Facebook and know what I'm talking about. That was freaking crazy. Both sides of the story was like, man, because even the other side I understood, and that side I understood even well, because obviously I'm black or whatever. But oh man, that was, I don't know if he could have did any better on that, to be honest. He might have, but I mean, that was just really good. I was gonna do something like that, but mine's was between police and the black people. Okay, on this I'll talk on this, but on this, just because you stand for, like, you know, people are getting killed innocently doesn't mean you're against all cops. My point of view is, yes, they're in the wrong, whatever, but killing someone over that doesn't justify living. Like, a life for a life does not justify living. So yes, I understand it's bad or whatever, and it's very a touchy topic. I just have an opinion on that because of things I've seen in my past and how I grew up. But just because, like, I'm not saying I'm within either side. I'm not saying either side is right or wrong or whatever, but there is a point where, you know, that is wrong or whatever. And excuse me, finally the computer loaded. And there's a point where I'm like, dang, it's messed up or whatever. But, you know, it's a very touchy topic, and I'll probably get into that later. Or you will hear, okay, so when I made a song but I didn't finish it, I made other projects, so eventually I will make a song over that, and you're gonna hear both sides of what I have to think on that. You're not just gonna hear one side of who was right, who wasn't right, and stuff like that, because there's a side to every story. You know, if you hear a relationship between a guy and a girl, you're gonna hear one story, and you're gonna hear the other side of the story, you know. So I'll have a different opinion on that later. Which once I make the song, I want people to actually listen to the lyrics. Don't listen to the beat, listen to the lyrics and what I'm saying. Because I think that's what most people fail to realize is, if you listen to a message, you have to listen to every message. You can't listen to one side, because that's when you get things twisted and wrong. So you have to listen to both sides of the story. So when I tell the story, whatever, kind of like the video that I've seen, you understand the message I was trying to send over to people on both sides. I'm not just saying this is one-sided from this and this and lollygagging or whatever. But yeah, I'm gonna talk about that. I had a project that I wanted to do. It was involving money. I thought it was really good. I started it, but I made other songs. Oh, but I have a video of the song that I'm performing next week. I recorded on my phone, but it didn't sound quality-wise. I thought it wasn't. I played it in my car. It sounded really good, the bass and everything. But I'm not. I was thinking about posting it, but I might not. I might post like 10 to 15 seconds, like the bass drop or whatever, because that's just a hype song in general. But oh, man, it was just freaking like crazy good. Oh my gosh, 1 second. This stuff isn't even connected. Hold on. Hold up. Don't play. 1 second, guys. 1 second. Okay. Give me 1 second. I gotta get all this stuff connected or whatnot so the computer don't go dead, because I thought it was plugged up, but apparently it wasn't, and I gotta find where this goes. 1 second. Oh, here it is, right here. I looked right at it and didn't even see it. Okay, there we go. Is it on? Oh. No. Okay. The lyrics aren't on this one, but I'll just let you. This. I love music. It's just the message and everything you can send through people, and they vibe with it. Hold on. Okay, it's just the thing that I love about music is because it takes time and it takes passion. Because sometimes I feel like other people feel like this too. If you make music, you know, certain people might not be listening, or sometimes they kind of just like the beat, which that's what I do. Sometimes I make songs just because of the beat, just to, you know, when you perform or whatever is hyped or whatever. And I also have music that has meaning behind it. Sometimes you just feel like not too many people are listening, because at the end of the day, it's not about fame. Because if that's what you're trying to chase, it'll never fulfill the music career industry that you want. Mainly, it's about people listening. So even if it's one person at the end of the day listening to your music, you're making an impact. Because as a Christian artist, it's about getting people saved. You still want to have fun. You still want to get people hyped. At the end of the day, it's about getting people saved. But the music wise, as an artist, if you like the wittiness of or a bar that you put into your song and people catch that and they grasp it and they understand what you meant, like that's like the best feeling you can get, is because we put so much time and passion behind what we do. It feels so good when people, you know, hear your music and they love it. Like even just like in a comment or an Instagram post, it kind of is like, okay, that's cool and all, but when you listen to somebody's music and understand what they meant and like the feelings they put into that song, an individual song, let alone hundreds of songs, that's like the best like reaction you can give someone, is that, you know, I understand what you meant in this, and or just a verse or a whole bar in itself is it just feels so good. But hold on, I'll let you finish this. Hold on, I'll rerun this. Say free Barabbas, Judas name is on a check. Hat off like I'm carrying a victim. Sir, who's next? What I came to do it with the Holy Spirit, yeah. And until you see it, gang, how would I quit? I'm telling y'all, I have the video. That was so crazy. Yeah, I will not quit, no. Yeah, I would not quit, no. Yeah, it's a bad rap, we scratch that. This is abstract. Pencil pad, notebook in my backpack, smoke out the room. I need a hazmat, grab that, scratch that. Feel like a lion the way I attack that. Well then again, I'm new to this. Gotta prove myself like a citizen. Everything you'll hear is a bar, so listen close. Listen in, I have a gift of the tongue. Image it, look at my penmanship, and you don't have to censor it. Hang on in and out of bars, wrap your mind around it like a Christmas gift, and turn that frown upside down with a facelift. I will not quit. I'm telling y'all, that was so. I might post a video. I'm not gonna post the whole thing. It wasn't as good as I wanted to be, but I might post like the first 15 seconds of it. Cause I have someone that goes to my church. His name is Quentin. He played the drums. Oh my gosh. I wish he was going next week so we could set up the drums. Cause I'm only performing one song. I'm performing that song. But I wish he was there. Cause I mean, you can't like. The song itself is good, but somebody playing the drums know what they're doing. It's just, it gets an excitement. I mean, it's like a little light bulb that goes off. Like, cause I mean, you have the car music or whatever when you play it in your car and it sounds really good, and then you have the on stage. Cause okay, originally someone said that the song itself wasn't as hype as it needed to be, and you wouldn't think of it as a hype song, which I kind of understood, and I told him I could re-record it and then re-release it. But I haven't did that yet. So, and then when I practiced it that Sunday or whatever, I was like, I might have to leave it, because it's really good. Like, it's so crazy good when I actually performed it, practiced it that day, and I liked it. I came back to the house hyped. I was like, you can't tell me that wasn't good. I was like, you can't tell me, bro. I don't care what y'all say. I was like, this song is going to be hype, because the other song I performed was Hated, which I should have recorded because I haven't released it. I have to re-record everything over that, which it was so much in that song, because the lyricism, the wittiness in it, it wasn't a lot, but it was a lot for my first song that I did like that, because I make more laid-back songs you kind of just chill to when you're like driving and stuff like that. But I like that. I like that song. I need to actually do it, because I have a lot of songs I started, I just haven't finished, because I hear another one, or somebody he made one or whatever, and I kind of vibe with that one more, so it's kind of easier. It kind of rolls off the tongue a little bit, but yeah, I'm sorry. How long? This is like 16 minutes. I'm sorry. I just got hyped. I love talking about music. So yeah. Yeah, so just know, if you ever see me and you talk to me about music, I can talk for a hot minute. Like, if you don't know what a hot minute is, it's a very long time. Like, you know, I'd be like, I can talk for a good minute or two, about 10, 15. If I say a hot minute, I mean a hot minute. Like, I love talking about music and the effect and passion it has on people. And, you know, because what does most people listen to? Music. So if they have something going on in their life or whatever, and they don't have nobody to talk to, what do? They go to music. So it's just the passion and the things of what you can talk to people and get your message over, and about life and things. Okay, I don't think I really talked about this song too much. Let me see if I can find it. I don't even think I have it. Hold on, let me check it. I'm sorry. Let me go check to see if I even have this one. This one, the message of it, if you see it, if you see it, you have to click on it and listen to it before you judge the title of it. You have to do that to understand what the title is about. Well, not the title, but understand what the title of it is, and understand what the meaning behind it is, because you're gonna see it and you're gonna think it's just you already know what's gonna happen. So this is the one I want you to listen to. I haven't put it out yet. I'm still working on it. That's the one I said I lost the whole verse to it, like the whole verse to it, and I restarted it. But it's called Suicide Note. I don't want to give the whole details on it, because that'll pretty much give the whole message of it behind it. But it's called Suicide Note. Eventually, I'm going to post it. I want to do a video to it. I want to do a video to that one too. But that's the one you just have to sit down, listen to it, and understand the meaning behind it. Because I feel like a lot of people going, you know, through suicide, well, not through suicide, but thought about suicide or tried it. I know personally I have in my past. Thank God it didn't work out, and now I feel like, you know, I can have other people listen to it and understand the differences that everybody go through, and everybody has struggles, but don't make a permanent decision on a temporary circumstance. So I am making a song like that, where people can listen to it and understand everybody do have struggles, everybody do go through certain things in their life, and sometimes I feel like some people don't have anyone to talk to, because yes, I do have a pastor and apostle and parents and stuff that, you know, they listen, but sometimes, you know, you feel like they don't understand what, you know, you're going through, even though they may have been in that situation. But as young adults and younger generations, you may not feel like they understand, or what you're going through and things of that sort. So I am gonna make this song. I am trying to finish it, but because I really don't. What I have, I thought it was good or whatever. But I feel like what I've made, you know, it might be a little more powerful of what I was trying to portray in the song. 1 second. I'm trying to see if I can find it real quick. Cause if I can, I'll at least do the beginning of it. Let me see. Okay, I'll just do it a cappella because I don't want to waste like 20 minutes trying to find this. Maybe I'll do it with the beat next time if I can find it. But this is just the intro of it if I remember how to do it. I think I've written it down somewhere. I don't know where it's at. The beat comes in and I'm like, excuse me, to whom this may concern. This was his last statement that he ever heard. Slowly declining, that was his own words. He looked in the mirror, didn't like what he seen, gave himself his own burp. He was a good kid, and then he turned, cutting and marking himself and leaving severe burns. He said he couldn't take it. This was his suicide note, and this was the last thing that he ever wrote. He tried to help his moms out because they was flat broke. People bullied him, called him so fat, so said he couldn't take it, and he was done. When his mom left the house, that's when he grabbed his mom's gun. He said he didn't want to die, but he did not want to be alive. He tired of seeing his mother cry. It was a gun, a revolver with 5 rounds. He fired one off just to hear how it sounds. Holding a gun, he felt empowered, but soon that power, it got devoured. He said it was so many heartbreaks, so much hurt, mistakes. He thought he'd teach pain a lesson and demonstrate or imitate an imitation of the lesson. Deep down, he knew he had a hidden dark confession or obsession, obscene all his securities, all that hurt pain inside his insecurities. Deep down, he was hurt inside. The type of pain you have from being a child. Dang it, it's more. But yeah, it's. I wish I had the beat or whatever. Yeah, I wish I had the beat so you can hear it with that. If I find it, I might post it along with the other video. But yeah, it's just so many things I talk about in that, and things that's just, you know, I feel like a lot of people have dealt with in the past. But I'm gonna play another song because I don't want to leave you guys on a sad note. Let me see, which one's this one? No, where'd it go? This is one, another one my homie made. I thought it was good. I don't know what I want to do to it, because I was gonna do is called RIP to all my haters that doubted me, but that's putting a curse on people, like to die or whatever, so I can't do that. But I was thinking about saying RIP to all my doubts, like thoughts or whatever that doubted me, but I don't know yet. I'm still trying to figure this one out. Yeah. I think this is really good though. I'm just trying to find the right thing to do to this, because I just don't want to get on here and put something ugly down. Yeah, but that's that one or whatever. I just didn't want to, you know, put something just trash on it or whatever. So I'm still working on that. I'm still working on more music, trying to get that out to y'all. I know I'm just gonna put a lot of singles out. I'm not working on an album right now. I just kind of want to get some more hype music out and some more meaningful messages out within the music. I haven't really worked on anything poetry wise, as far as like society or the struggle of me or unknown. Oh my gosh, I haven't put that one out yet. That one's really good. I might not keep that one because that was like my first poetry that I've ever did. Like, but I might not put that one out because I kind of like it. I recorded it, but I haven't put it out yet. But yeah. Thank you to all the people that, if you watched it the whole 24 minutes, thank you. You the real ones, MVPs. Hashtag MVPs, hashtag the real ones. But yeah. But until next time, I will catch you guys later. Peace.